The Afghanistan government has agreed to release the last batch of hardcore 400 Talibani prisoners. The Ghani administration, which was inflexible until last week, have given in to the potential prospects of a ceasefire getting pursued after this decision. The Taliban, however, have yet not taken a call on it. Based on Talibani history and behavior, the experts too are not very optimistic about the insurgent group agreeing to ceasefire during talks. A report.
Ashraf Ghani and his team, which opposed the release of 400 hardcore Talibani prisoners, have given up on their stand in the larger interest of war-torn Afghanistan. They have agreed to the advice of Loya Jirga, the Grand Afghan Assembly, which advised the administration to release these prisoners under strict conditions, including monitoring post-release. The first batch of 80 prisoners was released on Friday, with remaining 322 to be released in a phased manner. With this, the Afghan government will fulfill its pledge to release 5,000 Taliban prisoners. The process will immediately be followed by the talks between the warring sides of Taliban and the government of Afghanistan in the Qatari capital Doha. President Ghani believes that the real spirit of the talks can only be pursued under the complete ceasefire across the country.
انتخاب از طالباست. امروز طالبا باید نشان بدن که از آتش بس سرتاسری ترس ندارن. خواهش لوی جرگه افغانستان برای آتش بس سرتاسری و برای خدمات سرتاسری در سرتاسر افغانستان قبول.
The Taliban haven't responded, and many believe that they are not likely to stick to the proposition. Under a deal signed by the Taliban and the US in February, the intra-Afghan talks were slated to start in March, but were delayed amid political infighting in Kabul and as a contentious prisoner swap dragged on. The deal stipulated that Kabul would free about 5,000 Taliban prisoners in return for 1,000 Afghan security personnel held captive by the Taliban. Former chief executive and an ally in government, Abdullah Abdullah, who has had confrontations with Ghani team over the appointment of minister, call it an unprecedented moment.
فیصله قطعنامه لویجرگی تاریخی لویجرگی مشورتی آخرین بهانه ها را از سر راه شروع مذاکرات بین الافغانی رفع کرد و ما شما انشاءالله در آستانه شروع مذاکره قرار داریم. تمام نظریات شما مورد احترام همه ما و انشاءالله تا جایی که ممکن باشه تعهد جمهوری اسلامی افغانستان به عملی کردنش است.
The Donald Trump administration, which will go to polls this year, is hoping to end on a high foreign policy note. If a sustainable deal is hammered out of intra-Afghan peace negotiations, then the US might order a complete withdrawal of its troops from Afghanistan. Bringing the troops back was a campaign promise of President Trump. An up-Taliban offensive has obstructed his decision more than once. According to a UN report, in 2019 alone, more than 10,000 civilians were killed or injured in the conflict, bringing total casualties in the past decade to over 100,000. The upcoming phase is going to be the most crucial time in Afghanistan's 2.5 decades of history. The decisions will change power dynamics but don't guarantee peace. Although Taliban has hinted at supporting women participation in public discourse and abolishing the draconian laws against the gender on returning to the main course, the group has failed to build any credibility among Kabul or Washington administration, or more importantly, the people of Afghanistan.